What would you do one morning if you woke up and found out that you did not have a job, a home, or a way to provide for your family? Today I would like to tell you about world hunger, which is it touches me to my heart. I have seen and heard about the many children and adults that's starving and going hungry all over the world. I can remember as I was babysitting one of my grandchildren, they told me that they were starving to death. And I looked and I said, you're really not starving, you're just hungry. So for me to do world hunger is really something that touches me to the heart. And what I would like to discuss with you today is some of the ways that world hunger is attained. We're going to try to figure out some solution, and we're going to figure out how can we take part in what's going on. And some of the facts about world hunger is that the main thing that it comes from is poverty. If we could find a way to help control the poverty situation, or even do something to bring it about where it would decrease instead of increase, that would be a great help for the children and the people in the world as a whole. Because hunger is one of the things that really takes life away. I want to try to share with you some of the things that world hunger causes in people. First of all, they do not get the nutrition that they need to stay healthy. And without having healthy food to eat and healthy bodies, diseases of all kinds can set in and cause death. Very sickness, even to the point where we see the kids, they lack skin and bones with no flesh. That's why I say that world hunger is a worldwide situation that everybody can take part in. The thing that I learned through my researches is there are several organizations out there to help feed the children and feed even to the elderly people. The one thing that I do know is that it's come a time now that it's time for us to step up, take part, and do our part. How do we do our part? We do our part by supporting the organizations. We do our part for our gifts. We do our part mostly for praying that God will make a way. In the research, the one thing that really stuck out to me was the research for this Baptist ministry has opened their doors for world hunger. But they don't even do the hunger part by itself. They even feed the spiritual man, which I think is good. Because if you would really look at it, world hunger is one of the things in the world that's next to like a major disaster. We can't do anything to prevent a disaster naturally, but we can do something to help support and decrease, as I said, the hunger in the world. It's sad to see children, small children, babies, even to older adults, die because they don't have enough food. The world as a whole has food. It's not that we don't have it. It's that if the knowledge is not there for the people that is starving to know how to cultivate the land and raise the seeds and plant them and raise them to help them. Look at the people overseas in other nations. If they had the knowledge that we have on how to raise gardens, how to can food, how to store food, this world would be a better place. So this is where we step in our part, by donating money, by donating our time, even in communities right by us. We can even open up food shelters. We don't have to go overseas to see world hunger. We see it right here in our own nation. World hunger, as I said, is a worldwide situation that's very devastating. Our part is to give our time, our money, our prayers, and our help to help decrease, to help let children have longer lives, to help the older people with longer lives, to get them the nutrition that they need in order to stay healthy. I hope that this information can help us to realize that it's not a one-person thing. Everybody, everywhere, needs to pitch in. What do I mean pitch in? If you don't do nothing but send a little piece of money, it tells us how just $1 could help a child survive over in other countries. We see people right here starving. The Bible teaches us that if we see our brothers hungry, we are supposed to feed them. In this world, we are all brothers and sisters because God made us all. To do our part, to help feed the nation, is a cause that we could help with. Some of the solutions, we don't know. But the ones that we do know and can help with, I am requiring and asking that all of us be at the place that where we pitch in and take part in world hunger. Here.